Welcome everyone. This is Tracy and Wagner with Versatile Inspirations, and today we're going to be discussing how to welcome in abundance by clearing and releasing, and what that will mean for you. So let me screen share and we'll get started. All right, so today is clearing and releasing to welcome in abundance. So what do we mean by clearing? Well, I like to kind of relate it to the sky. When we look at the sky and it's all cloudy, you don't see much of the blue, and the blue can be, it just feels limitless when we see that just perfect blue sky, when there's just no cloud in the sky, not even the puffy white ones that are beautiful, but just a complete blue sky. It's just like infinity. It's like anything and everything is possible. So what we talk about clearing, we talk about when when the sky starts kind of, all those clouds start dissipating and they just kind of start moving away. And then what you're left with is this glorious, bright blue sky. It's never ending, almost like the field of green there. It just feels like it is just abundant. There's just nothing but sky. So the sky is kind of the limit. You can do anything. You can fill it with whatever you want. And when we clear out those things in our life that may feel like maybe there's a lot of stuff or a lot of clutter that's in our life, whether it is emotional clutter that we're clearing or physical clutter that we're clearing, relationship clutter that we may be clearing, or even just gosh, just that feeling like there's just so much to do. We just need to kind of clear that out. Because if there's all this stuff, the universe doesn't feel like there's space for any more to come into your life. And you want to have a clear space. It may not be completely clear, but just when you feel that ability to have that infinite amount of space or sufficient amount of space to welcome in that what you're trying to bring into your life or manifest into your life, then we're able to clear out all that stuff, and then there's space for the universe to go. She or he is ready and willing for more in their life. So what is releasing? So releasing is just like what you even think of it. It's just letting go of that stuff that is just maybe residual from whether we need to forgive or forgive or release that feeling that we need to forgive. It could be physical objects that you just see around. You don't do anything with it anymore. It's just clutter. It's just sitting there. We can release and let go of those things as well. And once we do, we feel that we are free. We're open, and there's just, there again, just like the wild horses, there's just freedom in that. It feels free. You feel that the weight that thing may have been shackling you, may have been keeping you down or feeling like it's keeping you down, whether it could be just emotional stuff that is just weighing on your shoulders or weighing on your heart or your mind. And just by releasing that, and sometimes it takes a while for us to be in the space for forgiveness, whether it's for us to be forgiving or for someone to be forgiving of us. Sometimes it takes a little while. And no, forgiving does not mean forgetting or accepting. What it means is that you no longer hold a space for that feeling. So you're able to welcome in more feelings and more wonderful things into your life by letting go. And what that does is it releases you and you feel like you're set free, just like the wild horses and butterflies and doves. Just when they're set free, when you unshackle yourself from that it feels like a hindrance. It feels like a weight or something that is just sitting there. And once you are able to release that and really let go of it, you feel free. You don't feel like you're shackled anymore. You feel like the sky truly is the limit. What is abundance? Interestingly enough, a lot of people have different ideas on what abundance is, and you probably do too. For Brian Tracy, he says the law of abundance is financial success. The law of abundance, there is ample money for everyone who knows how to acquire it and keep it. We live in an abundant universe, so true, in which there is sufficient money for all who really want it and are willing to obey the laws governing its acquisition. Again, that's by Brian Tracy. I also saw that the law of abundance states there can be no shortage for anyone. All anyone needs to do is know that, accept it, find the faith in that, and it will be true. Dictionary.com says an extremely plentiful or oversufficient quantity or supply, affluence, wealth. What you believe, you receive. And it's so true, whether it's good or bad. Abundance and bad can be just as plentiful as abundance and good. So mind your thoughts and understand where your thoughts are coming from. And is it in a good state of abundance? I hope so. The one from dictionary.com that really got me and I really felt drawn to is overflowing fullness. Now, that fullness, what you feel, that is sometimes what we have to clear or release. Now, the fullness would be the not so good abundance that we're holding on to, forgiveness or letting go, or the stuff in your house or your apartment, your living arrangements. It could be your career. There may just be an overflowing fullness of just yuck and dread. And what we need to do is we need to release it and let it go and just allow it to just not tie you down anymore. So the overflowing fullness of good abundance. So how do we welcome in abundance? First, we need a why. Why do you want this particular abundance? Do you want a particular abundance for getting, on in life a little bit better, for being able to do what you want when you want? Or is your why so that you can climb the ladder and get to where you're wanting to in your career? Or is your why just being with other people, just experiencing life? First, that why, and then we need to get crystal clear on that why. So first, the why. Is it with friends? Is it with experiences? Is it with experiences with your friends? Is it maybe a bountiful abundance for food or for planting and sowing and harvesting? Is it for just receiving, just having ample amounts? Maybe you're with a charity and you want ample amounts of abundance to come into so that you can distribute that out, whether it's food or clothing or toiletries or whatever it is. Maybe you want abundance to come in and so that you can distribute it out. That's a why. Maybe it's wealth. Maybe it's wealth for you. Maybe it's wealth for your business. Maybe it's wealth for your city, state, or country, or maybe it's for the world. The abundance can be anything and everything that you hold in your thought. Maybe it's for good friends. Maybe for good friends, like I stated before, and experiences. Maybe it's good friends so that you can kind of grow a tribe of people that are like-minded. so that you can go to fairs, so that you can go and experience the world with people that are like-minded. That's so helpful. And the people that are like-minded, your close friends, your tight-knit tribe, is just one of the ways that we can really surround ourselves with that feeling of abundance, and it's good abundance. Maybe we're wanting an abundance of love, not just superficial love, but that unconditional, always there love. We can get that as well. So, with all of those things, how do we draw those things in? Say we've done the clearing, say we've done the releasing, and we're open and ready. Well, what we need to do is first and foremost have faith that the law of abundance is there for you. What you believe, you'll receive, and make sure that the thoughts that you're thinking are of the highest and best good for you and for everyone else, because that is having faith that all the good abundance that can come into your life will. Trust that once you're clear, once you realize that the law of abundance is there for you, trust that those thoughts, we've done our clearing, we've done our releasing, trust that those clear ideas of what abundance means to you, or what abundant things you're trying to bring into your life, are available and will come to you through your highest and best good and for everyone else's. Make sure to let go of anything that may be hindering, obstacles or blocks to the thought of abundance. What if those kind of creep in a little bit, because maybe you haven't been seeing the abundance come in as quickly as what you expect? Just remember, the universe knows when you're ready and when you're ready to accept those things. And if we're not, because we have a block or something that's an obstruction of some sort that's keeping it out of our life, then we need to maybe let go of some things. Maybe we just need to let go of the idea that it needs to come in our own time. Maybe we need to let that go and just know that it will. Trust and have faith that it's going to come to you quickly and easily and effortlessly when the time is right. And make sure that you have clear skies so that it can come to you quickly and effortlessly. Wonderful. Thank you so much for spending some time with me talking about abundance. I know abundance in its good and purest form is right for you. All you need to do is have clear skies and be willing and open to receive it into your life. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And as always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. Take care.